Okay, so the first one is about turtling. Turtling is a part of the game where you are in a 1x1. It doesn't have to be the last few players, but it usually is. Excuse me. Sorry. But it usually is, and when you do turtling, you can do this, and then you'll have this behind you, and you can just edit that back. This will take practice. At first, you might do this. Well, that's me, but you might do this. Okay, and you're not gonna get you might not get a wall at first, but you'll get better at it if you keep practicing. And just make sure when you're turtling, always start with the wall. Okay, don't start with these, because you don't start with the floor or the pyramid above you yet. Well, I mean, unless you're on PC. PC, you usually can do whatever you feel like. But I'm on console, and I cannot edit. This is what I do. That's not what I do. Okay, so I can't edit today. I was editing just fine earlier. Yep, can't do it. What the heck? So what you want to do, you know what? I'm just gonna have it preset. 3, 2, 1. That's what I did do, but now it's just this. You might end up wasting a couple mats by doing that. If you want to avoid that, you can do this, and take a risk, because then you can't get the pyramid in there. But most of the time you won't end up getting a pyramid in here unless you start with it first. The next tip is, let me get over here real quick. When you're doing 90s, so if you're in a game and if you're in a real match, jeez, what the heck? Okay, if you're in a real match and, oh my god. If you're in a real match and you're doing 90s, if you're in a build fight, there's jump fatigue. Everybody loves jump fatigue. No. So to avoid that, every couple of 90s, you're gonna want, you're gonna want to do, oh my god, what happened to my builds? You're gonna want to do this. So that you can restore your fatigue, because if I just keep doing this, I'm gonna get jump fatigue in a match. But this is creative, that's why I'm not getting jump fatigue. Oh, I thought it was a floor. I was about to edit that real quick. And the next tip is probably not that bad, but this is for like if you don't have any mats and you're stuck in like a giant box. Let me just get it set up. Oh shoot. And like you don't have any mats, you don't feel like breaking it down because you know that other people are around. So if there are people shooting at you from behind, you can do this, and it'll take them time to get through both layers of ramps. Sometimes this will take lots of practice, just like, and most of the time you'll end up doing this. Then you're gonna have to go either edit that or just break it. The next one is a different type of 180s. different types of 180s. This is for like in matches, in like arena matches, where you don't have lots of mats. It takes some practice. I still haven't gotten good at it yet, but you want to do 180-degree turns at the top of your stairs every time if you want to get high ground. But it has to be at the top of your stairs, and it has to be a 180 turn. But unless you're good at controlling your camera, you can try 90s. Doing 90s I don't suggest because it's very hard to do, and it doesn't give you much coverage. But other than this, when someone's shooting at you from one direction, you can just box up immediately. And then you can edit out the other way. Edit that. And then drop. Okay? You'll always have at least one layer. And if you need to catch yourself right then, just build a wall. So, yep. This is what it should look like. Never mind. Okay, this is what it should look like. Right there, yeah. Another one is for counter turtling. So if somebody is turtling like this, you're going to want to, if they already have multiple boxes, and if they're campfiring, you're going to want to build up, stuck. You're going to want to build up to one, replace a pyramid, edit one of them, and then get in. Then you can do that because they're going to be meting up. Then you can just shoot them. If they have a stair, I don't recommend going in because they might have traps. If they already have a campfire going and a stair, then you know that they probably have traps and they're willing to trap you in their box. Okay? So, but what you want to do is you're going to want to place your own stair, and you can destroy theirs first, then edit the back stair just like I did, and then you can have your chance to shoot them. If they get caught in your stair, then just do this. Edit it like that, and then you can edit it like that. You can shoot, or you can edit. You can edit and go in and shoot if they're hiding, like right here. And yeah. Another editing trick is, okay, so this is for people who are boxed up. I call it anti-box, the anti-box trick. So you're gonna have it like this, and if you see the smoke for the campfire, just build up, place a wall. No matter how much they turbo build, if they turbo build even floors, they're not gonna be thinking about turbo building. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some tips and tricks. If you want, you can rewind, but just a couple tips and tricks about Fortnite. So what I was just saying is, if there's someone in a box like this, what you're gonna want to do is do this. Build a wall here, just build up. No matter how much they turbo build, you can still always break the floor, get in, but you will still have a chance of either getting trapped or shotgunned. So always be aware of that. And another one of my tips is probably just doing this. This is for like just getting high ground in a late game. If you know that the other people are not going to recognize that you're a bot or not, then you can do this for as much as you want for however many mats you have. And for another one, you can do this if you have stairs in front of you and people are shooting behind you. If they're your stairs and if they're going up towards you, then what you want to do is edit them to where they're going up. And then once you're in the middle of it, and like if you're not moving, then you know that you're good, and to edit it and just confirm it like that, like this. You might end up doing that, but that is okay. That can just give you another chance to edit. So yeah. Sorry about that. So the next thing you're going to want to do is learn to do. So you're going to want to learn to do this. Not this one, not the Tfue one. I can't learn the Tfue one, it's so hard. I haven't learned it yet, but my sense is a bit too high on this account, but my Nick_Reinstein account, I am goated with this. But learn that and you will be fine for duo rushing. And next one, if you're doing a 1v1 with someone and they are better than you for sure, all you really have to do is learn to turtle or get high ground. Because once you get high ground, if you mess up in your 90s, it's okay. Because all you really have to do to get back from your 90s is edit. Basically just learn to edit and you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good for building. If you can edit, then you're gonna understand a lot more of building and this is it's hard to explain. So I'm gonna set up the 1v1, the phase sway 1v1 thing. So also another trick, if you want to fake someone out, I think this is really cool. So if I edit this wall like this, they break, okay? So this is just to be fast at editing. I suggest practicing this for a couple minutes and then try going into a real game and editing. Okay, so this is what you want to do. As you can put it in slow-mo or do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, I edit it like this and then I edit it back. I will show you my button layout that I think is pretty good. So I go on custom and I put my buttons like this. You can pause it, but I'm gonna go back and I'm going to end the video. So thanks for watching and see ya. Oh, wait, there's someone watching. Hello. So you can go ahead and rewind it a lot because I'm gonna be ending it real quick. If you hang on, don't leave. I'm gonna go on YouTube and see, I'm gonna look at my channel. Oh. Sorry. Hang on. Waiting for it to load. I need to get my stuff. Alright. Alright, so if you can put in the comments what your Fortnite username is, I can, why are you giving it a dislike? Literally. I also do cubing videos, if you want to check some of those out. That's why my username is Cuban Gamer. If you want to dislike it, go ahead. Put your username in the comments and we'll see who's better. Come on. Oh. Left. Well, let's see who's on. Can't play with him. Another tip and trick is when you land face down, you can actually place 2 walls before you land and then put like a floor right here, and then you won't take as much fall damage as you would have if you dropped all the way down. Like right here, I didn't do it that time because I placed the stair, but you probably would have taken like 400 health or 400 fall damage, but it's bad. I don't suggest doing that in real games, but in like Zone Wars, if you're just messing around, go ahead. Alright, so I'm going to be ending the stream now. And so, thank you for watching.